Happy March! It is actually a little warmer, but it's still like technically winter here. We're still getting like snow and all the things in March. So let's enjoy the last of winter this month. We got a konbini lunch. And we're eating it in the car. So car mukbang it is. The 7-Eleven lucky had nothing, so
it was vacant.
yeah, their stock today was it. This is my current fixation, the banana olay. It's my osusume. I recommend it.
Seaweed salmon sesame onigiri.
Ooh, we got the last one.
Hokkaido brand. An egg macaroni, pork, bacon, and mayo cup. Not excited about the bacon, but I actually don't even see it. So I'm
Well, you're not a bacon fan?
Not huge. At least if it's small and I can't taste it, it's fine.
For food, I got a pork sausage, garlic, and mayonnaise. And to balance it out, a salad. A chicken, mushroom, vegetable, and cheese dressing. I've tried this before and it's really good. It's actually like a recommended item too. Whoa, that's glossy. Stuff is so nasty, but it works pretty well. I'm using a leftover Christmas cup. Ugh. That's so gross. My friend said she left something outside for me, so let's go check. Let's see. Thank you, Gladys. I probably will not be able to taste anything, but hopefully this helps cure something. So these are the shoes I ended up getting, and I literally just need them to wear inside for the graduation ceremony on Friday. And the teachers were saying that it's probably best that I make sure my indoor shoes are also black. So obviously I took it as a chance to go find some cute little loafers. Tried to get something that doesn't look like anything I already have, because I already have like a thin type of loafers that I wear outside already. So for the indoor shoes, I was like, let me get something that's a little different. So I stumbled upon the Haruta loafers. that I saw one reel about, and it was of someone that found it secondhand in pretty good condition. So then I was like, oh wait, I've heard of this brand. But they're made in Japan, and you could just tell like the quality difference. The leather is so nice and buttery, and they're so comfy. And I also just feel like the design is just very timeless. Whenever I'm buying indoor shoes, I try to think of like, if I don't need these shoes as indoor shoes later down the line, there's still something that I would actually reach for and wear in my day-to-day outside. So I wanted to go ahead and get these out of the way and take care of that because graduation is on Friday. Determined to make it even though I have this freaking cold. Yesterday I felt like I could kind of faintly taste things again, but as of today it's like completely gone again. So I felt like being able to faintly taste things was kind of a sign that I was like recovering, getting slightly better. Yeah, now I feel like because I can't, I'm just worried that I might be pushing myself a little too hard, and so I don't want to end up getting myself even more sick, because I've actually done that before. You just gotta do what you gotta do, because it just doesn't help anybody. It doesn't help yourself either if you just force yourself to show up and do the job unwell. I still sound very bad, and I can't really like hear. My ears are very muffled, and honestly I had more classes on my schedule today, so it was kind of rough, a little more challenging for me just because I'm like so congested. And then I felt like every time I moved, like my head would start throbbing. I might just have to take the sick leave so that I can at least feel better on graduation day, because that's the day I don't want to miss. I feel like March is so cursed, and I still cannot find my ring that I got in Athens. I lost it. I don't know where it is. It fell off my finger. What's annoying is that I was literally paying attention to it because I had lost it previously when I was in Tokyo, and then I found it because it fell into like one of my boots. But now I'm like, I think it's in the car somewhere, but we searched my entire car. It's nowhere to be found. We searched the entire parking lot that it may have fell in. It was nowhere. We checked inside the restaurant, but I'm like, I swear I did not drop it in here because I was paying attention to it, because it was already being all loosey-goosey. We go outside, and then the 3 seconds that I don't pay attention to it, whenever I'm pulling my keys out of my bag and unlocking the car and getting in the car, is whenever I don't feel it anymore. So I'm just kind of like not trying to beat myself up for it, but I just, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it does bother me, and it is frustrating to lose something so sentimental that I got it from a very special place and during a special time on a very special trip. So it's just a lot of memories attached to it, a lot of nostalgia. I'd be lying if I said that it's whatever. It's just, I feel like one of those things where it will show up when you're not looking for it. And on top of being like unwell, I think also it just affects my mood. Like, I'm okay, but I feel like I am just more easily agitated. Not as with it, of course. So yeah, I think it would just do me well to just take more rest days while I still can and try to get better. Hello, happy Friday. I have today off because it is a national holiday. It's like technically the vernal equinox, which means it's officially spring, but it won't feel like spring really here until like April, May. It's still snowing here sometimes, but fortunately it is warmer to the point where the snow doesn't actually like stick. It kind of turns into like water droplets. This month it just hasn't been great for me, and I will be honest and say that the honeymoon phase of like moving abroad has like definitely settled now. I don't mean it in like I'm having second thoughts about where I am. I'm still very happy to be here in Japan, but it's just like more like reality has hit, you know, like this is life now, and there's just real life things like getting a driver's license here and converting it. If you've been through this process, you would know, but also if you're currently going through it, because it is a new test now, and I just it's stressing me out. I have to just speak it into existence that I will pass the first time, because I literally have no option. Like, I cannot fail it. I'm finally feeling better from my cold. I still don't know what I had, but what's interesting is that I have had this like sinus migraine headache for a minute, and I've never really had anything like this. And it's literally just because I had so much mucus like built up, and the only way I could get it out was just from like blowing my nose. So it was getting to a point where I had so much pressure in my head and in my ears, and it was not clearing. And I kind of realized like after every cold I end up with a cough, and a cough helps clear the mucus, but I didn't have a cough, so the mucus was just like staying there. So yeah, it was just like blocking everything up. My voice sounds a lot better, but I feel like you can still kind of hear it in my voice, which is interesting too, but I do feel a lot better. So I feel like this is the first time like all month that I'm like getting myself ready and enjoying myself. Since we have a 3-day holiday this weekend, like today I just wanted to take it easy, just go to a cafe and like go shopping or something. It'd be nice to do like a kind of wardrobe refresh because I'm so ready for spring, but it's still a little cold here. It's to that point where I can wear like my thinner heat tech and we're good. I don't have to wear my ultra warm, not necessary to be wearing like a puffer. Woo! You're making it out of my first Hokkaido winter. Yes, I'm saying I want to go shopping, but I don't know how successful it's gonna be. For spring, I'm looking for like some denim mini skirts. I think that'd be really cute, and then like a beige trench coat. So that's the plan for today. Just trying to feel a little better, like pick myself up out of this little rut that I have found myself to be in. A little stress, a lot going on, driver license stuff, taxes, gotta file my taxes for the US soon. Everything feels like a lot. So sad I still cannot find my ring. Really been putting my mood down this entire month because it's out of my control for it to turn up right now. I've looked everywhere. When I think back on my Europe trip, like I literally didn't go shopping at all. I didn't buy any clothes. I didn't go crazy. I didn't even like really buy souvenirs because I knew that I was moving to Japan very soon after, and so I would have to be packing up all my stuff. There was just no point to like bring more stuff back, and so I really made it a point in Europe to like not be shopping like that. And so when I bought that ring, that was like the only souvenir that I had brought, and it was my most favorite thing. So it does get me riled up when I think back on that, and then for it to have disappeared and vanished. I wear this skirt today because I don't get much wear out of it, but I got it from Nico and she's so cool. But I feel like because of the silhouette, it's very like poofy and wider, so I need something that's more like cinched at the waist. Bangs are so cute, but I just feel like with my like daily life, it could be a little annoying sometimes. I'm gonna use this and honey hair stick and try to keep them in place, but I've been doing it like this all week, and honestly, I heard it doesn't keep them, like hold them exactly in place. I got this glass ring in Otaru. She's so cool. Ooh, my coach out. This is only my second time getting to use her, so this is the vibe for today. And I actually love this Coach handbag. There's so many little pockets, so I can fit so much stuff. So it's really, really nice. That's the vibe, and I got to go.
Yeah, the water there is not the